And good evening, welcome to Planetherring. I'm Michael, and this is Iracing 2020 Season 2, Week 11. And we're going to give the BMW 12.0 Fix Series another go for this week. We did it very early in the week, like Tuesday. Had a pretty decent result, but did have a mistake during that race and had a spin. I think that was that race. And wanted to give it another try and see if I can't do a little bit better this time. Of course, this is a fixed series. We're using the BMW M8 GTE, and it's only a 12-minute race. Which I could have sworn that there was a limited number of laps, but it is a 12-minute race, so no pit stops, no tires, no whatever. There's a fixed repair, I believe. The basic fix setup's pretty decent to drive once the car warms up, and we're almost to the point where we are going to go to the qualifying session. Like I said, I did pretty good in the series last time, or the last running of this earlier in the week. But don't know how I'm going to do. Don't know what kind of split I'm in. I am good for, what is it, 119s? But I know that I'm still, a little bit slower. Not as bad as some. But we are at Road Atlanta. It's a track I've done many times. Pretty familiar with it. So let's go ahead and get into qualifying here. Of course, running all the basics, nothing special. Sequential gearbox, no shift aids. Have been playing with my overall view and trying to tweak that triple monitor setup. Trying to get it where it belongs, but always seems to be a struggle. I'm going to try some things that I have recently come about. Might do a video about it.
Exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. We've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
So I am going to spend the first lap getting these tires warmed up. So I am finding out some very interesting things about triple monitor setups that even though I've actually had one for a few years, I just haven't really had, I don't know, never really been happy with it. I've seen other people's setups online, and mine's just always, I don't know, maybe just a little unhappy with it. So I think I probably will end up doing a video series, or at least a video for when I actually do my settings changes. But right now I'm just getting these tires warmed up. Of course, I am eagerly awaiting the return of stock. All right, so here we go, people. Alright, hopefully we are good and warm. Doesn't feel like it. Already off of a track? Jeez. Well, that means this lap ain't gonna count. No matter how good it is. At any rate, let's see how this goes. All right. Try not to go out of bounds this time.
Place. That lap was a 121.44.
All right, come on. Well, I was a good bit faster, but not super fast. All right, let's pull off here, see how much time we've got left on the counter. So it's showing us in 12th at the moment, or 11th, and yep, where we are, we did a 127. That is not my good time. Ugh. Definitely ought to be here right in the middle of the 19s, which would put me in right in the mid top 10. So we're gonna have to try to move up here a bit. Hopefully we don't go down anymore. That is what happens when you do not get the tires warmed up enough. It just wasn't gripping. Anyway, so like I said, 12-minute race. We got about a 121. It'll end up being 6, 7, 8 laps. Usually what it ends up being. These are really short little sprints. It really is a way to try to get familiar with the car. Definitely have to go up to some of the higher GT races to really get a chance to race this car for any length of time. Probably should start doing some of those. Problem with the really long races, the ones that are in excess of an hour, possibly two, is that they fall at really weird times. So we'll have to see. Looks like we're holding steady at 11th, and with about a minute left. So 118.8. So we seem to be in a favorable split. It's just going to be a thing where you really just need to get in there, get going, and let's try to move up just a tad. So one thing I do want to make sure that I do is get this in here, because I've been forgetting to do this later. There we go. Let's go ahead and get on the grid here. We got 15 seconds-ish. Still holding steady in 11th. Looks like we're car number 20.
That's the end of the session. P11.
Yep, there we go. Getting ready to take the grid. Gonna wait till the grid comes up. Let everybody get a chance to get in there. And hit the enter key. There we go. Come on. So we absolutely do not need fuel for this race. So we're going to immediately take all that out. We don't want to go to the pits. We do have a fast repair. This is a fixed series, which I believe is even a D class fixed series. So tire wise, don't need to replace the tires. So if we do have to go in for the fast repair, let's not do that. That way we can get in and out. Don't watch doing that. Don't want to blow the motor, but did burn a little bit of fuel. So, I don't know. Guess it can't hurt too badly.
Likewise. Good luck.
Alright, so here we are way back in 11th. Although this does give us the opportunity to get on the inside of turn 1. So,
The track temp is
maybe that'll help.
15 Fahrenheit 12 minutes. You'll need to get on with this.
That is true.
Follow car number 1 in the left lane.
Alright, let's get these tires warm.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
Alright folks, so definitely warming these tires up this time, trying to maintain this. Also, keeping it in first gear, trying to definitely keep Alright, we're coming down to it.
Green, let's go, let's go.
Would have been nice.
Car right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Clear left. Clear left.
I don't even know what place I'm in. That was a screwed up start, that's for sure. Okay, do not.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh, that wasn't a dive bomb at all. Okay.
Left side. Clear left.
Alright, Michael, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Right side. Clear right.
All right. Seems like people are having a very hard time keeping it on the track today. See if we can finally get a good
Pulling away. The gap behind is now
entry.
1.1. Sector 1 is 1.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.47 off the pace.
Okay, easy does it. Alright, DePino. Let's see if we can keep you back there.
Man, what are you doing?
Okay, Michael.
Right side. Clear right.
7th position.
This guy again.
That's your quickest lap in this session. Shite. Stay close. You might get him back. You're reeling teal in. The gap's now 0.29.
Trying to figure out how he caught me so fast.
That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
The gap to teal ahead is increasing. It's now 2.1 seconds. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. We're looking alright here. Keep your concentration nice and smooth.
Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Now, guy behind me is way behind me. People ahead of me are getting way ahead of me.
The gap to teal ahead is now 4.7 seconds. That's your best lap in this session. To go, 2 minutes. P7.
Yeah, overcooked that one just a hair. I'm kind of surprised he hadn't passed him yet. Well, I guess he did pass him. Or not.
was at 120.59.
I don't know. Seems like I'd be going faster by now, but I guess I have done a 119 even. And I'm coming up on the last lap here.
White flag, one more lap. That lap was at 120.15. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Huh. Well,
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
well, it looks like we're going to end up in 7th place, which, considering we started in 11th, not too bad overall, but I think that's
There's the
kind
checkered
of
flag.
where I was in the last time. So I guess high top 10 is my lot in life. So anyway, overall not a bad race. Let's get down here and have a look-see at that start. That was kind of interesting. So we had, looks like 10 laps. Let's do the far chase view here. Those things got a little hairy right off the bat. So here we go. So this guy just straight up jumped it. But as we can see, it was quite a crazy start. People getting hung up in turn 1 and turn 2. Position hasn't updated yet. But it looks like 10th was where we got up to, at least in the start, because of the back and forth and what, who knows. But Leia gridded up 11th, came in 7th. Like I said, I don't know where I was the other night, but any race I end up like that, I'm definitely happy. So my fastest lap in this session, 127 is, or 120.7 qualifying. That was bad, but 119.7, the second faster in the race on that last lap. Unfortunately, that is still a good bit slow. If you look at our first place P1 guy. Go ahead and pause that one. Looking at laps here, he qualified. Well, in the race, he did a straight up 118. He ran pretty much 118s the whole time. So let's go ahead and let's flip over to the cockpit view and let's watch that 118 just to see what he's doing. Go ahead and adjust the display so we can actually see him, and then boom, there you go. So he comes in 5th, holds it down to 4th. That's exactly what I was doing. Third through there, although I probably brake a little early because a little bit of timidity there. He holds it up here just like I do. Obviously a lot more on the ragged edge in the driving style. Down to 3rd through there. Down to 2nd through here. Yeah, it looks like he pretty much drives it the same way, or I drive it the same way. It's just that I'm not as aggressive. So that's always going to be the thing if you're a little bit off, and it looks like everything else is just, yep, 2nd gear through there. So yeah, we are driving the car the same way, same gear selection, pretty much same line. He's just far more aggressive going into the corners, and well, you're never going to beat that. Probably just more practice, getting more comfortable with the car. So at any rate, we had a pretty good result. Not going to complain too badly, and I'm going to end this up. Of course, we're going to try to get the VRS GT Sprint race in here tonight or tomorrow sometimes. That's at Tsukuba this week. Very small track for such big cars, but we'll see how that goes. And thanks for watching. And as always, here's the end card.
Hey guys, Michael here. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, go ahead and click that like button. Click on the Planet Herring logo to subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you think about the video in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon.